Tuukka Rask with Jimmy Howard reported to be suffering with the flu. There's no backup on the Detroit bench. Jonas Gustafsson. Kyle Quincy scrapes it up the board. Zetterberg turns, goes tape to Datsyuk, working past Chara. The shot goes wide on the stick side of Rask. Back towards his own goal crease. Kindle has some space, sneaks it away to Nyquist behind Bartkowski. The drop for Helm, and he misses stick side. Brendan Smith off the boards for Justin Abdelkader. On edge, it goes behind Rask's goal. Zetterberg in the corner, up top for Datsyuk. The redirection, Abdelkader, and a save by Rask. De Kaiser to Zetterberg, the shot, saved by Rask. Tuukka Rask very sharp in the first 7 minutes. Now Abdelkader wants to go on Hamilton. Abdelkader got the glove up first. Skating 4 against 4 in front of the goalies. Darren Helm over the line. Here's Franz, and the shot goes up top on Rask. Caught the tip of his webbing as he was going down and off the back glass.
A little too passive at the defensive blue line by Boston.
Here's Helm with another entry. Miller stands him up just inside the line this time. Soderberg, a searing pass, cross ice. Krug returns it for Soderberg on the off wing, cuts to the inside, wheels from one knee over to Eriksson and almost connects. Eriksson to Boychuk, the drive, and a save by Gustafsson. The three Swedes battle in the corner, and it squirts to the near side. Datsyuk pivots and takes a hit from Boychuk. That rattles him, but Datsyuk comes away with the puck. Boychuk wins it right back off the wall. Rodwall ahead to Datsyuk, but he spins the puck right to Marchand. Marchand ahead for Riley Smith. Splits the D, walks in, hits the post. He beat Gustafsson cleanly, but couldn't tuck the backhand into the 6-foot wide goal.
A pretty explosive move by Riley Smith to get that separation through the neutral zone after the turnover by Datsyuk.
Drew Miller. Legoan looking for Glendening down the gut. We get a high sticking call here. Bertuzzi probably goes right in front of Tuukka Rask. Franzen will be high slot. Datsyuk on one half wall, Zetterberg on the other. Cromwell scores!
We got to win some face-offs in the offensive zone to start our power plays. And we got to get pucks to the net. Good face-off win. Datsyuk able to force it back. Kronwall improves his angle by moving laterally across the blue line. Bertuzzi gets to the front of the net. The Bruins are trying to get in the shooting lanes. All kinds of traffic. And this is a bomb high to the glove side. Detroit.
Shane holds off Boychuk, so Tatar can pick up the puck. The one-timer, De Kaiser save, rebound, Tatar saved by Rask. Tatar holds in the corner. Wrists it to Kindle, his drive up high, and Rask makes the glove stop.
You get better speed through center ice.
2 shots on the second power play, a total of 3. Here's Soderberg with the reach to Hamilton, the wrist shot save, rebound, and Warwick is just wide of the post. De Kaiser stands him up, and the crowd loves that. Kindle off the end boards past Drew Miller. Thornton comes through and cleans out De Kaiser. Bartkowski fakes the shot. Miller has it, tees it up, slap pass, and the pass to Marchand, room service with an open face of the goal, and they boo the villain and cheer him here in Detroit.
The different personnel. Now it's our opportunity to get this game tied. Florence got an opportunity on this rebound of a good high drive from the right point. Just couldn't quite corral it. And then Brad Marchand with a wide open net on a great look from Miller at the right point again.
And outlets to Helm. Helm chips it, but it's off Lucic's stick, goes high to the center line. Nyquist sandwiched between Lucic and Iginla. Here's Helm on the backhand, now turns forehand. Quincy tries to pick the top corner. Rask lobs him, and now retaliates after he feels he was bumped into intentionally in his crease.
And then the Bruins react to it. Johnny Boychuk certainly didn't like Quincy getting in there, tapping away at Tuukka Rask. That puck deflects off Boychuk. There's a great stop by Rask. Blocker, right side of the body, right pad. He's able to find this puck, move across quickly. That's an athletic move. And there's the stick work by Quincy.
Crodwall down to the corner. Bergeron brings the puck back to Miller. Smith gets tripped up over his older brother's stick. Brendan Smith's going to go for tripping here. Bergeron takes Hamilton's pass down the half boards. The crowd thought it was offside. Bergeron off Abdelkader's skate. Hellman Abdelkader up front. Plenty of speed on the shorthand. Hellman closes the shot. Saved by Rask. Tuukka Rask is keeping the Bruins close in this game. It spins down top of the circle. Kyle Quincy to Franzen on the off wing against Bartkowski. 3-on-2. Zetterberg can't control the cross ice pass. Boychuk puts the shoulder into Zetterberg. Krejci tries to scoop the puck out of the zone. Second effort gets it there. And the first period ends, but they are pretty happy here in Detroit. Listen. And Abdelkader. Now here's Soderberg gunning it down the boards against Nyquist, who goes for a tumble. Soderberg right in front into a tangle of skates. Drew Miller off the end boards with Riley Smith on the forecheck. Marchand bouncing it past Campbell. Here comes Kevin Miller. Down to the corner, give and go from Marchand. Campbell's shot saved by Gustafsson, exploding out of his crease for all three of them in the second period. Zetterberg down toward the corner. Pirouettes around. Bartkowski bounces off. Zetterberg low circle. Cronwall's drive, and Rask rattles it wide. Cronwall tries to shove the puck middle. Abdelkader there, and the score on the near side. Nicholas Cronwall. Big Daddy has two.
Making things happen. Bruins overcommit. Now the weak side is wide open. We talked about Detroit activating their D. It's Cronwall behind the net. Yeah, it's a good bounce, but the Bruins are in trouble because of the rotation in the offensive zone. That's an easy play.
As Boychuk missed it, the puck. Boychuk bangs Tatar and dumps him inside the Boston line. Bergeron flips the backhand to Florek. Now here's Bergeron's shot off Cronwall's body. Krug wheels it, and it goes off the back glass. Marchand, who had that great chance in the first period, cross ice. Riley Smith off the bench. The shot saved by Gustafsson outside his crease. Again, breaking down the angle. He's done that twice this period. Marchand to Bergeron. The shot saved. Rebound loose. Smith wheels it. It's right in his skates. He couldn't see it. Miller bangs Abdelkader and stops him. Bartkowski skates the puck free as Marchand tries to get past Zetterberg. There's a penalty coming behind the play, and it looks like Kevin Miller's going to go.
Miller was locked up with Abdelkader. This is a bad call.
So Detroit on the power play. With Franzen down inside the line. It's offside here.
That's a penalty actually on Detroit. A way to score a goal here before this period ends.
Krugstrom scores! And it'll get a test. A power play goal for the Bruins, their fourth of the series, and it's 2-1. And it came from almost the same spot as Cronwall's goal that opened the scoring tonight.
Exactly. Face-off spot, same. Face-off win, same. A defenseman moving laterally across the blue line, left-handed shot, and the puck ends up high in the net. Bergeron with a good face-off win, all kinds of bodies rotating to the net. And the Florek, because there's only 6 seconds on this power play, and you can see the redirect actually hit a Detroit stick, I believe. But a good high drive.
Boychuk slings it into Krejci, skates, the puck comes loose to Tatar, the shot saved by Rask. Kevin Miller up the wall, can't get it out. Helm has had a very good shift, keeping the puck alive in the attacking zone. Campbell boards him. Detroit's going to go to the power play again. Very gifted hands. Nyquist comes off the half boards, the shot into the pile. It's loose, and Rask with a great save on Tatar.
At a critical time in the hockey game.
Soderberg for Smith just under his forehand, and another good chance for Boston goes by the boards. Chara in a battle there. Brendan Smith between Chara and Campbell. He goes down. Campbell with possession in the final 10 seconds. Thornton lugs it past the Detroit bench. Bounces it cross corner. Perron. And the clock runs out. Detroit was up by 1 after 1, in which he's playing. Back from back surgery, out since the 8th of February, but returning in dramatic fashion for Game 4 tonight. Lucic scores from Soderberg. Again, the Wings yielded space. The Bruins took it, and it's tied with 18:45 to go.
Lucic had a huge goal in Game 2 when it was 2-1. A crisscross with a Ginla. That gave the Bruins a 2-goal lead at 3-1 right here, early in third period. Bruins trying to spend as much time in the offensive end as they can. I mean, this is just a breakdown in coverage, playing the puck and allowing inside position in front of the net. Well, that's just bad coverage by Detroit. Yeah, not to be lost on that play was that pass by Dougie Hamilton.
Here's Soderberg on the long pass from Krug. He closes Eriksson. Can't find the puck, but he centers it. Gustafsson reaches out and gets the left blade on it. Here comes Carl Soderberg loping up the ice. Tatar's back pressure cuts it off, but it deflects right in front. Eriksson couldn't control the hot carom. Looks for the touch. Krug wins it off of Bertuzzi. Kevin Miller spins it ahead to Bergeron. Delays, finds Krug, fakes the shot, and Brad Marchand will never have a more open goal, but he hit the glass. Marchand, low circle, fires it well wide and rattles around.
Miller to Bergeron, the wings back off. Torrey Krug able to jump into play, sells the shot completely. Gustafsson out to take on the shot by Krug, wide open. Brad Marchand with an empty net, tries to hammer it into the empty net and just flat out misses. Second time tonight. Overhead.
Knocks it over to Bartkowski, the quick saucer pass. Eriksson sensed the hit when Quincy was coming, fires it around the boards. Datsuk turns past Chara, gives it middle. Quincy's drive, saved by Rask. Around for Kevin Miller, but it's right in front. Tatar's a little chip, a save by Rask, a scramble. Taps to Eriksson into the Detroit zone. The backhand pass, Florek getting knocked down by Franzen on the back check. 15 seconds to go. Florek knocks the puck back to center off Helm's stick. Boychuk softly getting in deep. Less than 10 seconds to go in the period. Soderberg gets tipped over against Quincy in the corner. Throws it in front. Florek with the last second tip and a save by Gustafsson. And for the first time in the series, we'll go to sudden death overtime. McGinley knocks the pass down at the center line. Here's Abdelkader with a chance to tie the series, and Rask stones him.
Tuukka Rask, the save of the night. 2-2 in overtime. Abdelkader's just kind of hanging out in the neutral zone. That puck took a fortuitous bounce.
His shot off Bertuzzi, whose stick is broken. And remember, it's the long change in the second period. Campbell sweeps it to the apron. Thornton jamming away. Puck is loose under the pile. Thornton jabs away, can't lift it. And now it squirts off the corner boards. Kindle on the clear. Krug touring the attacking zone, goes past the broken stick, centers for Thornton. He fans on the one-timer. Bertuzzi hand passes.
Jumped on a loose puck deep in the corner. Nice little screen, a moving screen by Thornton will allow this play to happen. Not sure if Kindle gets a piece of that or not.
Helm has it spring off his skates. Krug tries a self-pass. Florek pursues the puck. Eriksson to Soderberg, fakes the shot, takes the shot, saved by Gustafsson. Florek jamming, and Gustafsson covers. Chara lobs it ahead. Krejci trying to tip it for Lucic. Now Iginla in traffic. Fires. Juicy rebound off Gustafsson. Krejci can't find it. Hamilton's drive off Iginla in front. Quincy sends it to Soderberg in the seam, but he doesn't have the wheels to get through Chara. Abdelkader mashes Hamilton, but here comes Krejci weaving with Lucic going forward. Chara's wrist shot deflects and goes up into the protective netting. Didn't look like it had much of a chance, but the puck dropped off. Here's Eriksson on the extension. The shot saved by Gustafsson. He turns it past Krejci's reach. Krejci against DeKaiser down in the corner. Brings it back to Chara. Slips it over to Lucic. He drives it, and Gustafsson gets a piece of it. Chara in the seam for Krejci. Krejci, the backhand to Iginla. The shot. Glove stopped by Gustafsson. Bergeron wins the face-off to the corner. Boychuk without his stick. Shot loose in front. Rask never saw it as it flips over. Krejci line working its way onto the ice. Marchand now will change out for Lucic, but Iginla knocks it to Marchand. The wrong foot shot off Kronwall. Marchand back to Chara. He risks it toward goal. A save by Gustafsson. Here's Iginla out of the corner. Lucic on the weak side, fresh off the bench. Iginla off the stick of Gustafsson. Iginla leaves it for Krejci against Kronwall. Now it's Iginla faking the pass to the point. Across the middle looking for Krejci. It lobs off the high glass. Krejci tries to take it corner and Kronwall staples him in. Iginla muscling for the puck. Still along the boards. Drew Miller forcing it forward, but Lucic is there. Krejci settles it. Tosses the saucer pass to Hamilton. The wrist shot deflected. Scores! Jarome Iginla and Milan Lucic in front. And the Bruins take a 3-1 lead, coming from 2 goals down to win at Joe Louis Arena.
Now, this is just a classic example of the Boston Bruins and how they wear their opponent down, Jack. They just kept coming and coming and coming. They were dominant, really, for most of the overtime. Lots of time in the offensive zone, a number of good looks. And then finally, again, David Krejci, who set up 2 or 3 real good chances in this overtime, able to work this puck back to the point. And the top line for the Bruins have been quiet in this series. Lucic gets the tying goal on a feed from Soderberg, by the way. And then it's Iginla and Lucic trying to get to the front of the net on this little wrist shot. And I'm not sure who's going to get credit for it, whether Iginla got a piece, whether it deflects in off Miller, or does Lucic get a stick on it? Does it hit the Kaiser? It's hard to tell. But it doesn't matter in the end. The Bruins with an impressive come-from-behind victory on away ice.
They are saying, I believe, that it's Iginla's goal.